Hello everybody, this is Red Dragon coming to you live from Dragon Studios in Florida. I'm going to get ready to hook up the microphones, the camera, and the PlayStation steering wheel with the extension cords because I was always tripping over the cord for the PlayStation because it was up above the floor a little bit and I don't want to break my steering wheel, so I'm going to hook up a extension cord, USB 3.0 extension cord for that. Then I'm going to hook up a microphone cable to the audio cable to the microphone for the microphone to make the microphone cable longer. Then I'm going to hook up the power supply for the eMeet camera, which is USB, the new USB for the iPhones, USB hookup. All right, we're going to start out with the audio cable for the camera right here. This is the audio cable. I bought them all from Amazon. This is like the end that's on the microphone right now. This is like the end that's on the microphone right now. And this is the extension end that you plug into the end of the microphone to make the cord longer. So we're going to do that right now. This is a Sony amplified microphone, and it's battery powered. It uses a AA battery to make it amplified, so it has its own power source on the microphone. I always use Sony products because Sony seems to have good audio products and cameras too. All right, that's done. Now we're going to plug the one into the camera, which is this one. This is like a phone cord that you would use for charging an iPhone. This one goes into the camera, the back of the camera, to give the eMeet camera its power without having to use the battery power that's on board. You could use it to charge the camera with too, or you could use it to give the camera power, so it has onboard power that way. So it has power that's hooked into the onboard power, so you don't have to use the battery on it. The next thing we're going to do is the PlayStation steering wheel. I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit for that and put it down and aim it down so that we're where we're supposed to be, right there. Let's see if it'll stay. There we go. It'll stay there. Now we'll do the steering wheel first. I'll hook the USB 3.0 high-speed cable into the PlayStation. This is the cable that you can extend another cable, make the cable longer for USB 3.0 cables. You can make them longer so that if you need them longer, you can use them longer. So this goes into the steering wheel, and this end goes in. This end right here goes into the PlayStation. This USB 3.0 in right here goes into the PlayStation. So we're going to put that into the PlayStation first, where the steering wheel was hooked up at. We're going to put that in there like this, and I'm going to run the thing behind it so the cable is neatly tucked away. Going to run this behind the shelf, which is right there. Then I'm going to grab it like this, and then pull this through here like this. So this is kind of neatly tucked away. You always want stuff to look neat when you're filming, because this room's going to be used for a lot of filming. This is a studio and a gaming room both, so that's all right like that. Then we're going to wire this underneath the thing for the PlayStation. We're going to go into these wires here because I don't want to be over top of my headset wire for my VR headset. I want to be above that, underneath that. So we're going to run this underneath the PlayStation, or the PlayStation steering wheel's leg. So that it's like that. That way it'll be flat on the floor so I don't trip over it anymore. Because I don't want to trip over anything and break something, or hurt myself, or break something that's hard, that you don't want to break. So this is the PlayStation steering wheel power hookup for the power. So you put that into the USB 3.0 extender like this. Now it's a roll-along cord, and you can put this under here and make it kind of neat like, so it's all the way. You don't trip over it that way. It's not a trip hazard anymore. I might do it right there. That's good. That'll work. All right, we got that out of the way now, so you don't have a trip hazard over here. Now I'll be wiring up the other microphones off camera because I don't want to make the video too long where you're going to see that I got to wire this camera up that's over on this side of the room. And I got to wire up this shotgun mic that's here, a Sony shotgun mic. Then I got to wire up these microphones that are over here by the computer microphones, which I'll show you now. I'll show you the other one first. That's the other camera I got to wire up over there. And the shotgun mic is right there. That's the one I got to wire up next. And these microphones that are over here got to be wired up. The computer mics, which are right there. Those are all the computer mics.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All the computer mics right there. That's cool looking. This camera's ready to be wired up now. This E-Meet camera. And this microphone is the shotgun mic made by Sony too. That's going to be wired up too. See, the wire's too short to reach anything. And this camera is the other E-Meet camera that I got to wire up, which is going to be in the back of the room, pointed over this way right here. So it films the front of the room. It's going to film everything up at the front. And this one's going to be pointing towards me. And going to be filming me when I'm doing my stuff. All right, I'm going to get ready to end the video. So y'all have a good Friday. I'll talk to y'all later. We're going to end it outside Dragon Studios entranceway right here. We're going to end it outside Dragon Studios, which is right here. Bye for now from Dragon Studios. This is Red Dragon signing off. Bye for now.